My name is Moto, and this show is rated A for Among Us. So, welcome to the second episode of You Don't Know JANK, this time with my guest.
Hi!
How do you want to be called?
TachPlays.
Hello, TachPlays. You may want to introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi. I play a little bit of JANK in my time. I do a lot of custom pack creation, cube drafting, a bunch of random limited junk. I'm also really dumb, so I'm so excited to maybe get a point or two. Let's see how this goes.
Great. And the first thing we ask is, of course, an easy and simple topic: politics.
Oh god.
Which of these Yu-Gi-Oh characters is doing something that is not protected by the Bill of Rights? A. Bandit Keith wielding a gun. B. Emma Basho voting for governor. C. Luke producing his own newspaper. Or D. Usaid protesting a parking ticket in front of a jury.
Okay. Let me think on this one. You know what? I'm gonna say C.
So, unfortunately, the First Amendment is not only the right to freedom of speech, it is also guaranteeing the freedom of press, so producing a newspaper
That's
is
true.
protected by the Bill of Rights.
That's true, I just thought there was something. There's a
The
catch to
correct
that
answer
one.
is B. Emma is a
damn.
woman, and therefore she would her right to vote is protected by the 19th Amendment, and the Bill of Rights covers the first 10. So therefore...
Oh my god. I'm gonna explode. It's gonna go great.
Don't worry. If you get an answer right, you get 1,000 points, and you lose 1,000 points if you get it wrong. So you're at minus 1,000 points now, and you'll have plenty of chances to catch up. So maybe if it's not politics, maybe you can answer me questions about women. Which of these characters, counting only duels that were shown in full, has the most duels in the anime? Alexis Rhodes, Akiza Izinski, Sky Sizen, or Roman Cassidy?
I'm getting hit with anime questions. I was not prepared for this. How did Alexis have that many? I feel like the first two are like not remotely the answer. Like neither of them had a particularly large number of duels. But I don't even remember the other two.
Alexis is from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and 5D. RV. Akiza is from 5D. Sky Sizen is from Brains. And Roman is from Sevens.
I've seen some of Brains. Sevens, I have no idea. You said the most duels, correct?
Correct.
I feel like I'm leaning towards our Sevens character that I have no idea about.
So should I look that in then?
You know what? The hell with it, why not?
That is the correct answer. Of all these, mostly owed due to the pacing of Sevens, we have finishing most duels within one episode. They could have a lot more than other shows would have comparatively. So Roman has 10 full-length duels. Funnily enough, Alexis and Akiza have 9 and Sky has 8. So it is actually a lot closer than...
that was a lot closer than I thought.
Alexis only has 9 because she appears in 2 series. She has 7 duels in GX and 2 in Arc V. Only counting again.
I kind of forgot she was there in Arc V. I'll be real, even though Cyber Angel support exists.
Alright.
But so how many points do I get for answering a question right again?
1,000. So we're back at 0.
Back at 0. Okay.
You have 1 right, 1 wrong.
Okay.
Question number 3. This one has nothing to do with Yu-Gi-Oh, but it is still very funny. In a series of Yu-Gi-Oh themed detective novels, which of these books would you have to read first? A. The Vendred Hound Horde of the Baskervilles. B. The Sign of Despot No 004. C. A Study in Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. Or D. The Necro Valley of Fear.
Okay. So there was an 04, a Hound Horde. This is a question to get behind. I'm gonna guess C. I think C sounds potentially it.
All of these novel titles are the 4 Sherlock Holmes novels, and A Study in Scarlet was the first one, so you would have to read A Study in Scarlet, Red Dragon Archfiend first.
Oh my god! Yeah, I got it right. Let's go. How the hell?
I think people would definitely want a 200 feet tall dragon solve murder cases. That would be a great book.
That would be very funny. That would be very funny.
Let's go take question 4 in stride. As the evident rich boy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Kaiba has a lot of money, so of course he can afford to have Blue Eyes White Dragon reprinted a lot of times. While it is known for its many reprints, in which of these sets was Blue Eyes White Dragon not printed? A. Premium Gold, Return of a Bling. B. Premium Gold, Infinite Gold. C. Maximum Gold. Or D. Maximum Gold, El Dorado.
Okay. This is a question. Which one Blue Eyes was not reprinted in?
Correct.
I think Maximum Gold for sure would have had it. I feel like I'm leaning towards El Dorado. I don't think I remember an El Dorado Blue Eyes. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's just go with El Dorado.
Unfortunately, he was in El Dorado. One set of these 4 he wasn't printed in is Infinite Gold.
Infinite Gold. That makes enough sense.
The poor Blue Eyes collectors will have to make do with 3 gold prints of Blue Eyes along its 132 other versions that exist in print. So with 2 right answers and 2 wrong answers, you are at 0. However, you were briefly at 1,000 points in the plus.
I was briefly in the positive, so I have already done a little better than what I was aiming to do.
Amazing. So now we're going to the first bonus round. This one is very simple. I will name you 7 monsters in a row, and you will simply tell me, is it a fish or is it not a fish monster? You'll get 1,000 points for each correct answer, and subtract 1,000 for each wrong answer.
Sure.
Alright, let's go. Mermaid Shark.
Mermaid Shark. I think Mermaid Shark is a fish, actually.
It is a fish.
Okay.
Pure Mermaid.
Pure Mermaid is an aqua. So
Pure Mermaid is a fish, unfortunately.
It's a fish? I thought it was an aqua. Damn it.
Mermaid Knight.
Mermaid Knight. Is Mermaid Knight a fish? I think I'm gonna say Mermaid Knight is not a fish.
It is an aqua.
It is an aqua. Okay, good. I thought it was an aqua.
Enchanting Mermaid.
Enchanting Mermaid?
You may start to notice the theme of this one.
There's a few mermaids in here, just maybe. Enchanting Mermaid. Is this one a fish? Is this one not a fish?
Enchanting Mermaid is a fish.
Oh.
Toon Mermaid.
Two mermaids in aqua.
Correct. Nightmare Mermaid.
I'm gonna say it's a fish because I have no idea.
Nightmare Mermaid is a fiend monster.
Oh.
It's the one on the ban list, if you remember.
Oh! You know, that makes sense, actually. You know what? I when I hear mermaid of, like, Nightmare Mermaid, I did not think of that Nightmare Mermaid for some reason.
The last one on the list is Mermaid Archer.
Mermaid Archer is the sea serpent.
Correct. That's 4 out of 7.
That one I know for sure.
Could have been better, but could have been also a lot worse.
True.
Now we're in the second half, so all point values are doubled. So a right answer will get you 2,000, and a wrong answer will lose you 2,000 points.
Okay.
So with the next version, I collaborated with a friend because I have noticed on your streams that you've been playing a game recently. Suppose the characters of Honkai Star Rail really got into the English version of Duel Links. Which of these characters would not be able to hear themselves in the game? Kalius, Blade, Sushang, or Gepard?
I think my brain just melted out of my ears after hearing that question. Can we run it back one more time so I can regroup after?
Suppose the characters of Honkai Star Rail really got into the English version of Duel Links. Which of these characters would not be able to hear themselves in the game? Kalius, Blade, Sushang, or Gepard?
I'm gonna say the main character, even though the main character actually does talk a lot more in Star Rail, notably, than most other protagonists. They actually get a decent few lines, like in normal gameplay.
So, one commonality I have for you is every single voice actor in Honkai that is also in Duel Links happens to be the 7th character.
Oh.
And Kalios is Saburaman, so this is unfortunately the wrong answer.
Damn.
The one person who would not hear themselves in Duel Links is Blade, and given his disposition, he would probably not play phone games in the first place.
That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright.
Okay, so next up, since we were talking about stars before, this is another anime question. Maybe you've heard of this one before. If you wanted to reach these stars, which of these archetypes would be happy to get you there? A. Volcanics, B. Cyber Dragons, C. Cloudians, or D. Dark Worlds?
That would be... that want to get me to the stars?
Yep.
That's what you're saying?
That's literally what I'm saying.
You know what? Let's go with Cloudians.
Unfortunately, Cloudians are not quite in space and definitely far away from the stars. That would be really fucked up if stars were this close to Earth. If you've watched the anime, you would know that the correct answer is Dark Worlds, because the usual euphemism for dying in the previous series was to send someone to the Shadow Realm, which is not an expression used in GX. Instead, the Dark World monsters use the expression to send someone to the stars.
Oh my god. That's so funny, actually. But damn.
Alright, the next card will test your card knowledge. And among these imposters, which of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards is the only real one? A. Flame Cerberus, B. Gorgonic Cerberus, C. Hazy Flame Cerberus, or D. Pero Cerberus?
Which one is...
Only one of these cards exists.
So is Flame Cerberus, Gorgonic Cerberus,
Hazy Flame Cerberus,
Hazy Flame
or
Cerberus.
Pero Cerberus?
This is evil. This is an evil question. This is a diabolical question. Oh my god. Like, all these exist, but all these, except for one of them, is, like, Cerberus how you would actually, like, spell it properly.
You see this correctly, it is only spelled correctly on one of these cards.
Yeah, and I don't know which one. What a stupid question. Which one's the correct one? Is it Flame Cerberus, like the OG? Would that be the only one correct? I guess. I'm gonna go with the Flame. I'm gonna go with Flame.
These cards are named Flame Cerebrus, Hazy Flame Cerberus, Pero Cerberus, and Gorgonic Cerberus. The only correct one would be Gorgonic.
I hate everything. They're all different. They're all different on the spelling. Yeah. Are you kidding me? That's even worse.
I can already see how many people are gonna look up these cards right now because it's so funny that this has been so consistent.
They are all real. They all are all real cards. I did know that, but it's like I also knew they're all stupid with their spelling, except apparently one of them. Next question.
So, next question is also by identification, but this one's more biology. Which of these cards, by biological definition alone, is not a dinosaur? A. Black Stego, B. Dinorester Pancratops, C. Reproducus, and D. Petit Pteranodon.
Like, it would have to be Pank, I think. I think it has to be Pank. Yeah. Let's say Pank.
While real-life dinosaurs, of course, did not walk on two legs, Pancratops is a Triceratops, which are definitely dinosaurs. So the correct answer is actually Petit Pteranodon, because pteranodons are not dinosaurs.
Yeah.
They're the dinosaur-adjacent species, but they themselves are not dinosaurs.
More dinosaur than the freaking bipedal monstrosity. That's freaking Pank, but you know what? Fine.
I mean...
The worst part is I knew that, but I figured the other answer was better.
I mean, we could also talk about how Reproducus is like a machine that is emulating a dinosaur, but...
That's also true.
For the finale, I have thought of a new game for this show. So, because you specifically make draft content, I figured this would be a really fun way to end this.
Okay, sure.
I will show you 7 pulls from booster packs, of course with the name expunged. All you have to tell me is, looking at the cards, which set is that from?
Ooh.
So,
Ooh.
let's start with the first set. I'll show you the picture.
Yeah, I know exactly what set this is. I'm pretty sure this is the it's the legendary duelist with like Bakura on it. I can't remember exactly the name.
If you can specify it this precisely, I'm gonna make a count, especially since you already specified this is one of the legendary duel sets. It's called Immortal Destiny. It is the one with Bakura on it.
Mortal Destiny? Yeah, it was the Bakura one on it.
Alright.
Okay.
Next set.
Imagine knowing names of sets. Now that's for real. Wow. Mahmood's in here. Brandon White's in here. This is a core set. Terrors of the Underroots in here. Which one of these sets that was before that one funny set? Was Mahmood in the first wave? I think it was in the second wave. Blazing Vortex, I think, was the one that was the first wave for War Rock, so it was ever after that set. Yeah, it's 1 by 1. Yeah, I always just gotta double check to make sure I'm not like randomly not looking at a normal tack. I wish I remembered the set that was after Blazing Vortex, because I think that's the one. I just don't remember the name.
So close to the answer.
I know I am. Unless it is just Blazing Vortex, I just got it mixed up with the other one next to it. I don't think Mahmood... Yeah, Mahmood definitely was not the first wave. Unless I'm misremembering and the second Warlock raid was, then that could be it, actually.
I'm so happy you're only remembering the Spy Warlock.
Well, Brandon and White, I'm not gonna remember where Brandon White is from, I'll be real. There's a branded card in every set at this time. I can't just be like, oh yeah, Brandon White, I remember exactly where that came from. Imagine playing Brandon. You know what? While I'm thinking, Brandon players, go fusion yourself.
With Brandon and White, they can.
True. After I'm done with them, they won't be able to use Brandon White to banish themselves with the graveyard.
Oh, wanna give an answer?
I'm just trying to think. No, I'll just say Blazing Vortex, just to rip it off. But I know it's gonna be wrong.
It is gonna be wrong. It was Lightning Overdrive, the set after.
Lightning Overdrive! That's what it was.
Alright, maybe you have more luck with the next set.
Ooh. Which one was this one that had Green Baboon as a common? 1 reprint sets, only 9 cards in it. Reppers in here. Repper in here says a lot, actually. Armed Dragon Rebel 3. Nimble Momonga. Green Baboon, Defender of the Forest. That makes me want to say, like, one of like, the old reprint sets. I don't think it's either of the retro pack specifically. This had to be a little later. I think Dark Legion is what I'm gonna go with.
So this is Legendary Collection Yugi's World.
Damn!
Chimera should have been a tell because that card did not get printed until 5D's era.
Which card?
Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast.
Oh my god, really? Ugh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that actually came out in the TCG. I wanna say Absolute Power Force, something around that line.
That's silly. That's silly that it came out that late.
Alright.
I was like, I knew it was like a later reprint set, but I knew it wasn't also like too much later. But geez, Yugi's World is quite a bit later than I thought. But alright, what do we got? This here be Hidden Arsenal.
That is correct.
But the first one.
It is.
That first one, that one.
We'll have to do some funky video editing for the next, yeah?
Oh, really?
Because of that.
Oh, this is, which gold series is this? Which gold? Which one of the first 5 is this? There's like a pyramid one that I'm just forgetting the name of. What was it? Red Ogre's here. Red Ogre's a funny card.
Yes, get your new reference.
Yeah, we love making references.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, this was like gold series, like the pyramid one, whatever. I don't really remember the exact name of it. Yeah, I don't know.
The Pyramids edition is the Gold Series 4. Unfortunately, this is Haunted Mine, the next one.
Ah, damn, really? How can they put Pyramid of Wonders in the one after the one that's pyramid related? Die!
It has all these zombies and vampires and shit. Like, I thought that was like super easy.
Yeah, Haunted Mine, I did forget that one.
Next set is.
Oh, okay. These are like called like Dark Revelation 1 or 2 though. I had to remember which one. It's 1 or 2. We'll go with 2.
2 is correct, but Dark Beginning 2 is the one.
Oh, Beginning 2.
Yeah, Dark Revelation, unfortunately, is a different set, so I cannot give you that point.
That is a different set, damn it. I was like thinking of the right ones, but I said the wrong one. Nah.
This is the last set for today.
That's whatever. Oh god, do I remember what's the name of this set even is? Imagine remembering a GX set.
Yeah, definitely.
This is messed up too, because it's like, I'm trying to remember the name, and this is also not where Rainbow Dragon is, specifically. Rainbow Dragon was in the set after this, I'm pretty sure. Which is the funny part.
Because Jesse didn't have it at the start of anime, he got it later.
Oh, did he? I don't know. I cannot remember GX for the life of me.
He actually tries to summon it against Jaden, and then it doesn't come out because he doesn't have a card.
For real?
Yeah, he first takes out, you see all the 7 beams shoot up in the sky, and I'm like, just kidding.
I love Yu-Gi-Oh! What was the name of this set? This is where my memory is bad, because I don't, like, I can imagine what set this is. Just, I can't associate a name. What's the name?
Spoiler for the last episode, Ian's GX memory was fantastic.
This pack, what was on the cover of this pack? Chaos Neos or something, whatever. One of the Dark Neos fusion guys. Or was this one actually?
Could confirm which cards on the cover based on this card series.
Can I now? Was it really like Doomfire on the cover of this pack? Or whatever the big volcanic guy is?
That do be Doomfire on this pack, yep.
Ah, damn, that's the one?
For the viewers keeping track, I'm not helping her, I'm just making it worse by taunting her that she doesn't remember this.
This is true, this is true. This is only making me feel more silly by not remembering names of packs, because who would remember the names of Yu-Gi-Oh packs? That's so silly.
Right?
Like, the only pack I ever remember is Cyber Dark Impact, because that's the best set ever made. Alright, I'll give up on this one. What was the name of this one?
It's Force of the Breakup.
Force of the Breakup.
Yep, it's the set that Riser first got printed in.
Oh, really? This was the Ryza set. That's fun.
Alright.
Wish there was other good cards in it.
So if I didn't miscount, that was 3 out of 7, which wasn't great.
Something like
I'll have to figure out in post how much score you actually have, because there was definitely no mishaps.
It's negative something. Yeah. No cuts. No count mishaps. No cuts. No nothing.
I'm sure your score wasn't abysmal, and you didn't have negative points in the end, and I'm sure you don't owe me money now.
Huh?
Oh, and so it's so late in the episode. We don't. Now, if you wanna give any shoutouts, any messages for our viewers before we close the episode,
make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. I stream on Twitch. You can find me playing Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Minecraft. I don't know. Maybe Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. That game's like a game, I guess.
See you all in the next episode.